Okay, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back in my YouTube channel with me Ilham Saputra. Okay, in these videos, I will make a video about one motion. The topic is this house believe that social media has a negative impact on democracy. Okay, before I start for this motion, in these videos, I will presenting about two sides. The first side is negative side and the second side is affirmative side. Okay, let's start for this motion. Okay, at the first is I will be presenting about the first side is affirmative side. Okay. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today, the affirmative team will be arguing that the social media giant acknowledge the possibility that social media can have negative impact on democracy. This comes after repeated criticism that it didn't do enough to prevent the spread of fake news that had the potential to impact the 2016 in United States presidential election. For this motion, I will take one example from the social media section, namely Facebook. Facebook was originally designed to connect friends and family, and it has excelled at that. Right, Samit Chakrabarty, Facebook Civic Engagement Product Manager. But as unprecedented number of people channel their political energy through this medium, it's being used in varied ways. Alright, I will be arguing one point. Initially, how the target of a concentrated influence campaign from Russian entities. The platform also was the target of the contented influence campaign from Russian entities. According to Facebook, Russian actor created 80,000 posts that reached around 120 million people in the United States over a 2 years period. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Facebook say that a few years ago, the platform also was the target of the contented influence campaign from Russian entities. According to Facebook, Russian actor created 80,000 posts that reached around 120 million people in the United States over a 2 years period. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Facebook say that a few years ago it was easier to say the social media was clearly positive for the democracy. It's a ties. Okay, before I present my argument, the negative team will contain that definition presented by the affirmative speaker. By opposition proposed that social media comes repeated criticism that it didn't do enough to prevent that spread of fake news that had the potential to impact the 2016 United States presidential election. I contend that this definition is unrealistic. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the negative team will be arguing that the social media can have positive effect on democracy. The author also examines the other side of the argument, specifically the perils of polarization. In doing so, he offers a critical view of certain aspects of the policy of the social media campaigns that seek to over a personalized experience, which he argues risk keeping user in information cocooned. However, he notes that there are other policies that counter the trend, which instead seek to keep user informed, and which must be proposed in order to ensure that social media is a tool that can make democracy work better. Okay, the question of whether social media platforms are good for democracy is easy. On balance, they are not merely good. They are terrifying. For people to govern themselves, they need to have information. They also need to govern, and they also need to be able to convey to the others. Social media platforms make that things easier. There is a subtable point as well. When democracy functions properly, people's sovereignty and challenges aren't entire private matters. Social media platforms help us one another to million and one different problem. In the process, the existence of social media can prompt citizens to seek solutions. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, consider the remarkable finding by the economist Amartya Sen that the history of the world, there has never been a famine in a system with a democratic press and free elections. A central reason is that famines are product not only of scarcity of food, but also a national failure to provide solution when the press is free, and when leaders and elected and leaders have a strong inactive to help. Okay, when people can talk to each other and disclose what they know to public official, they hold the world might change of the hurry. But celebration can be awful boring. So let's hold the applause but are automobiles good for transformation? Absolutely, but in the United States alone, over 35,000 people die in crashes in 2016. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the most important thing is the affirmative team believe that the social media has a positive impact on democracy. Okay, I think enough in these videos, and thank you very much for watching in these videos. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and also subscribe my YouTube channel. And let's say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.